Yukendoit! Further adventures in Japan!
Hello, all you wonderful people. I'm trying this again. I'm back at Universal Studios Japan, and I'm heading towards the Death Eaters attack thing that's at the Harry Potter area. Right now, I saw there's no sign that says they are sold out of tickets. There's no lottery today. The weather is a little overcast. It's been raining earlier today, so I'm hoping that I can get in and see some Death Eaters. Because, boy, I'm hungry for some Death Eaters. Whoa, wait a minute. There's 2 Spider-Mans? Someone called the multiverse. Even better news. Harry Potter, no tickets needed. It looks like I'm going to be able to walk right into Harry Potter. This is great. Oh, yes, it's time to see you. Let's go. Check out all the people heading to Harry Potter for probably the same reason. Finally, we'll be able to see these Death Eaters. Out here in the Wizarding World, everything seems okay. They got a Halloween feast back here, the free broomsticks, everyone seems happy, the castle seems fine, but in a couple minutes, I think some Death Eaters are gonna come say died. It's kind of cool to be able to see actual cosplay in an area that's like completely designed for that. Like this looks like you're in the movie. They're wiping down the stage back there so the Death Eaters they don't slip and fall. A little bit of wand safety for all you out there. Never keep your wand in your pocket because if you fall, it goes right into you. It's just not a good sight. A little bit of smoke is I'm guessing out of that rock right there. And it looks because of the rain, they've called off. Everyone's walking away. This is sad, but I'm threatening not, as they have only canceled the 6:10, which I didn't know there was showtimes to this, but there are showtimes to this apparently. Normally they have like people with wands walking around showing off their little magic, like that right there actually blows up fire, but it's not working today. Right now I killed my anti-jinx for rain. The music has changed into like a creepy, scary, frightening sound. So maybe the Death Eaters are still coming out. Everyone's actually made like a pathway for the Death Eaters to show up. I hope they're coming. It just began. People here right now. Well, they suddenly came out of nowhere, and now they're in Hogsmeade. As you could probably see back there, that was the first entrance of the Death Eaters. And boy, oh boy, it was crowded. I can see why they only limit a certain number of people that come in here, because you can barely see anything, because everyone's like trying to see the Death Eaters. Though it's not raining too hard, once again, the Death Eaters have decided not to make an appearance over at the stage. Oh my god, it's a Ghostbuster! Whoa! what you may not know about Asia is that rides and everything are cool, but people will line up for hours just to see like a 5 or 6 minute show. So you gotta be there early or you'll be all the way in the back, like I was earlier. Let's see this! If anyone knows the magical spell that mob over there is enchanted with, I'd love to know it. Now, just remember, they've been wiping this stage down for a grand total of 1 hour and no shows have gone on it. They just told me to sit down. I think the show is about to begin. Oh, yes! And right as I said that, the person right in front of me said that it was canceled again. Hasn't been raining for a little while, but it was enough to cancel the show. Yeah, you really can't beat that shot. That was some Death Eaters to the extreme there. Well, you know what? I was at the little show area there, and it was raining just a little bit, and they canceled the whole show section. I think they're probably not going to be able to do it at all tonight, as they have tried numerous times, even one time when it was not raining, and they still canceled the show. They're putting away the barriers right now, so I assume that they are not doing that anymore. A little bit of water will stop a Death Eater, so if you ever find yourself in the world of Harry Potter, just get a bucket of water. Maybe they'll go, I'm melting! I'm melting! Oh, what a world, what a world! However, what I did see of the show, of the experience, the Death Eaters attack, was pretty cool. They were using magic, but the area is pretty small. Once there's everyone stopping in front of you, you kind of can't see too much. So it amounted to a bunch of people walking around. Of course, I was able to sneak into a certain area that I could get them walking out. They came out the door, spooky like. I thought they came in like, it's like, you know, I appeared here. What is that, evaporation? Is that what it's called? I don't know. Okay, let's go enjoy a little bit more Halloween Horror Nights. Thanks for trying, Harry Potter. You did your best, but you just didn't do good enough. Well, the Death Eaters were scared by a little rain. I'll tell you what, there's one thing I'm excited about here, and that's the Jaws ride at a 10-minute wait. That's so wicked. Gotta say, I have nothing but love for this old classic, mean old shark Jaws. You know, Jaws has aged pretty well. That ride's still a lot of fun, and it's what's cool about it is it's physical. And you know what's also physical? These cats right over here. The rain did not stop them from being spooky and ooky. Oh, Jesus! That legitimately scared me. That guy's doing something terrible. That trash. Okay. I truly believe coming to Halloween Horror Nights and not seeing one haunted house is kind of a detriment. So I'm going to try to fix that. I'm going to see if Nightmare on Elm Street or the Exorcist house is open. Very angry. They were practically begging people to go in there. There was no wait. Like, people were waiting outside of it. Just walked right in. Walked on the ride. It did Nightmare on Elm Street. Those zombies are moving, they're grooving, they're falling on the ground, and it's time for me to get a grooving. So today was a pretty decent day for me. I got to see those Death Eaters. I didn't get to see the whole show, the whole shebang, but I sure did get to see all the frightening things out here. And, you know, the lines weren't bad either, so I just kind of grooved around, got to see things. One thing on the Death Eaters, maybe one of the reasons why they kept on canceling the show wasn't just because of the water, but because it was owned by J.K. Rowling. And Rowling. Maybe they want the whole shebang to be like perfect, or and it's the only Harry Potter in Universal property that actually has something kind of scary in it. So I guess maybe there's like an nth degree of like creative control that they don't have. I don't know. This is just random speculation. Is Ghostface right behind me? Or that's No Face, I'm sorry. Like I said, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. I hope you guys all have a wonderful night. And as I always say, you can do it. I can do it. We can all do it. Stay groovy and have a wonderful day or night, whatever time you're watching this. Have a wonderful day.